Hey guys, Easy Amateur Radio here with a little bit more CB content. If you like this CB content, make sure you like and subscribe. If you like the amateur radio content, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications. That's just what they tell me to say, so you guys will make sure you know when we post a new video around here. But I've got a special one on the bench today. This is a classic Cobra 25 LTD side mic. But this one's special to me because it was my dad's radio. This is what got me started in amateur radio. I dug this out of his shop with a little Midland radio, and I wanted to get on the air. And the next Christmas, I got a mag mount for this radio, and it was on. The radio hobby just exploded for me. I hooked it up one day. I was 15. I hooked it up, and Skip was rolling, which is pretty rare because it was the bottom of the solar cycle, and it was pretty neat. This was in 2015 or so, and Skip was rolling. I remember somebody in Chicago sitting back reading the mail, and I thought that was the coolest thing ever, and this is what it got started. But just basic, this radio's never been opened. I've never opened it, and I don't plan to open it. Still has the original coffin style mic. Let's see how it sounds. We'll click the desk radio on and click it over to 19. We'll see how it sounds. Audio test 1 2 1 2. Audio test 1 2 1 2. Still sounds pretty good for an old radio with an old microphone. Hello swing. Hello on the meter. We're putting about 6 watts, so it's still stock and factory, but this radio is so cool. This is really what got me started, and I think it was after I got my own Cobra 25 the next Christmas when I turned 16. I'm just gonna set it on top. It's a front microphone Cobra. It has the Confederate flag faceplate on it because, you know, that was real controversial in 2016, and I wanted to be, you know, a real rebel with that. So no matter how that played out in 2025 or whatever you think about that, that was how I got my start, and that radio's peaked and tuned. But then I got my hands on a few other radios, traded some radios around, and you see this right here, but I'm gonna set this in front of it, and everybody should know what this little guy is. I traded a Connex 4600 Turbo, which is about a $500 or $600 CB radio, 10 meter radio, for this Baofeng. Not this one exactly, but one just like it, a UV5R. And I traded that, and I would just put it on scan and put it on my window in my truck, roll my window about halfway down and listen to it. So these are the two radios that are fundamental to everything today. This was the first Cobra I ever got my hands on and the first talking I ever did. And this is the first Baofeng where I started listening to the Miss Lou repeater, 146.835, I believe. And it's all uphill or downhill depending on who you ask from there. So this is my amateur radio origin story, the two radios that really got me going. And drop a comment down how you got started in amateur radio. Did CB get you there? Did a Baofeng get you there? How'd you get started? 73 guys, Easy Amateur Radio, Corncob CB Shop.